In this video, our task is to find a product that we can run through our choosing a product cheat sheet. And to do this, you're going to want to open up an internet browser. From here, we want to type in Amazon bestseller list. And what this is it's an incredible tool that Amazon created for us that shows you all of the best-selling items in each category. And to get started, we're going to want to think back to the category we chose in an earlier video. So if you remember, the category I chose was pet. So I'm going to be clicking on the pet main category. But for you, you're going to want to click on the main category that you chose earlier. So now that we're in the pet category, we're going to see a list of items. So if we look here, this bag of cat food has a number 1 next to it. And that means it's the number 1 best-selling item in the pet category. Or in other words, it has a BSR of 1. Now, if you remember from looking at our sheet, a BSR of 1 is way too competitive. There's no chance that we're able to compete with that. So we want to look for products that have a much lower BSR. So we could scroll through this list, but all of the items here have a high BSR. 15 means that this item is the 15th best-selling item. And we're looking for products that have a BSR at the very least that's lower than 500. What we can do then is look at the category's subcategories. So in the main pet category, we have a list here of all of the subcategories that live within it. For this example, I'm going to click on the dog subcategory. What we have here is the best-selling items in the dog supplies subcategory. But we could care less about how well the product is selling in a given subcategory. All we care about is how well is that item selling in the main category. So I'm going to pick a product here as an example. Let's use this dog training collar. And here it's number 6. So that means in this subcategory of dog supplies, it's the 6th best-selling item. But you're probably wondering, how do we find out how well this product is selling in the main pet supplies category? To do that, we want to click on the listing and scroll down until we find the product details page. And then we want to look for Amazon bestsellers rank. And we're looking for the number in the main category. So the main category that I'm looking at now is pet supplies. And in that category, this collar is number 8. So that's still way too low of a BSR for what we're looking for. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try going a subcategory deeper. So we're in the dog subcategory within the main pet category. But now within that dog subcategory, there's a bunch of subcategories that live within it. Don't worry if it's a little confusing right now. The more you play with this, the quicker you're going to understand how it all works. Now I'm going to click on the collars, harnesses, and leashes category. The deeper we go into these subcategories, the lower the BSR number is going to be. So I'm going to pick one of these as an example. I'm going to look at this reflective harness. And I'm going to scroll down. And here we can see that the bestseller rank in the main category is 578. So in general, that's still a very low BSR. But according to our criteria sheet, it isn't below 500. So potentially it could work for us. So now let's say we want to run this product through our choosing a product cheat sheet. How exactly do we do that? Well, the first thing we're going to do is look at the product name, which is a reflective harness. And I'm going to open up a new tab and type in Amazon.com. And now I'm going to type in this product. It's a reflective dog harness. And now we're going to see a bunch of products show up that are all reflective dog harnesses. So let's look at our criteria sheet. The first thing we can do is enter the product name. And this will help keep us organized. Next up is 5 of the top 10 products have a BSR between 2,500 and 25,000. So let's find out if the answer to this criteria is yes, they do, or no, they don't. So the slow way to do this is to open up all of the top 10 listings and scroll down until you find the BSR for each of them and see if they pass this criteria. But as you can imagine, this will take a very, very long time. And how we can save our time is by using the Unicorn Smasher plugin. So you want to click on this box in the top right-hand corner, and it's going to scan all of the top products for us and give us the information that we need. So we can ignore these top 2 products because they are advertised listings or sponsored listings. And for that reason, it's not giving us the information that we want. So we can say that this is the first product. Now let's take a look back at our criteria to make sure we're looking for the right thing. We want to see if 5 of the top 10 products have the BSR between 2,500 and 25,000. Well, here BSR is under rank. And so we can look at the rank for the top 10 products. So this first one is within the range. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. This one's outside of the range. So is this one. So is this one. 4, outside of the range, outside of the range. 5. And since the first 2 products, we weren't counting those, that's why I went to 12 over here. So 5 of the top 10 products are within our given BSR range. So that means we can check off yes. So here I'm going to check yes and just type in 5 of the top 10 products pass. The next criteria is none of the top 10 products have a BSR below 500. And we can find that out very quickly by looking at the rank. And here we can see that none of them are under 500. This one is close at 578, but we're still okay, so I'm going to click yes. Next up is each of the top 15 products has less than 1,000 reviews. Here we have the number of reviews next to each product. And it looks like this item here has over 2,000 reviews, and so does this one down here. So no, it does not pass that criteria. Normally, when I check no for any of the criterias, I would immediately stop looking at this product and start looking at a different product. But for this example, I just want to show you how to walk through each of these criterias, so we're going to keep going. Next up is 10 of the top 15 products have less than 200 reviews. And we can do a simple check here. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 of the top 15 products have less than 200 reviews, and we need 10. So I'm going to click no. The product selling price is between $15 and $75. And by taking a look at the price here, it seems like yes, the average selling price lies in that range. The product is durable and unlikely to break while shipping. I think we can say yes for a dog harness. Now we need to find out the product size. And to do that, we're going to have to exit out of Unicorn Smasher and click on one of these listings. And we're going to scroll down until we see the product dimensions. Here it's saying that this product is 5 by 5 by 1 inches, which is smaller than this criteria, so we can click yes. And finally, the product does not violate any copyrights or patents. Further on, if we decide to do a deeper search in this product, we can more thoroughly look to see if it does have any copyrights or patents. But for now, for the dog harness, my gut is to say that yes, it does not violate any copyrights or patents. But if we were to look at this product more closely, we would want to check that further before importing it. So that's it. We've run the reflective dog harness through our choosing a product cheat sheet, and it passes 5 out of the 8 criterias, which in our case is not good enough. It has to answer yes to every single one of these questions for it to be worth us saving this product to do a deeper search later on. In this video, you found one product to run through our choosing a product cheat sheet. In the next video, we're going to review everything that you did in this mini course.